today, I'm actually going to be doing kind of like my night routine. It's almost my everyday night routine, except for I don't wash my hair every single night. So in this video, I will be. So I'm going to show you also what I use for my hair products, but mostly it's like my nighttime skin routine, kind of. I'm going to be doing a hair mask every single time that I wash my hair, which is usually like every 3 to 4 days during the week. I do a hair mask before I wash my hair. And I do use usually the same 2 types of hair masks. The one that I'm using tonight is the Brogio, I can't pronounce that, Don't Despair Repair hair mask. I usually use the one that comes in the little bear, which is like limited edition or something like that. It's my favorite because it smells so good. This one works just as well because it's the same formula. It's just that the scent is different. It's like more floral citrus kind of scent, and the other one is just honey. Anyways, so I'm going to be using this for my hair mask. Every single time I do a hair mask, I always do a hair mask on dry hair. I never put it on damp, wet hair unless I'm using the other hair mask, which I'll show y'all in just a moment, because the other one that I use tells me that you have to put it on damp hair, and I think it's because it's more concentrated. But I put every hair mask on dry hair, and that's because it absorbs more of the hair mask in your hair that way. Because if you think about it, like, if your hair is wet, the water is already in your hair molecules, so you have less space for your hair to absorb anything else because water's taking up most of the space primarily. So if you're putting it on dry hair, it's gonna absorb just the mask and only the mask, and that's all that's gonna go into your hair. Anyways, I feel it works better. Completely up to you. I'm not a hair scientist or anything, but always do it on dry hair. I always work my way from ends to roots because I feel like it needs to sit on the ends of my hair the most because my ends are the ones that are the most dry. My roots are pretty fine. But I do put it all over my head, so I coat my whole entire head, so I'm going to do that super quick. The other hair mask that I use is the Olaplex number 3. It's a small bottle. It's pretty expensive for such a small size, but it does last you quite a while. This one you do put on like damp hair. It's not, wet hair, but damp hair. And I think the reason why, again, is because it is such a concentrated serum. Okay, so now that I have the hair mask in my hair, I'm gonna let it sit for close to an hour. I love face masks. This is the Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask by Fresh. Again, it is pricey, but it makes your skin feel so incredibly soft. It's crazy. I use this with their black tea night mask or whatever. It's like a night cream. And it makes your skin so soft, so hydrated. It's incredible. If I have breakouts like I do right now, I have like 2 pimples. I like to use Kiehl's, and I use their clay mask. It's their sulfur mask. That's what it's called. So I use their sulfur mask because sulfur is really good for drying out stuff like that, and you want to dry out a pimple so that way it goes away. So I use sulfur to get rid of it. It works really good. Because I do have a sample left over that I got from Sephora, I'm going to be using that for my mask today. The sample is from Sunday Riley. It's like acne sulfur mask or whatever. Okay, now that I have my face mask and I have my hair mask, I'm going to let these sit for about an hour, and then I'm going to rinse them out. Okay, so I've rinsed my hair. I'm going to towel dry it, and I'm going to blow dry it out. I always blow dry my hair straight. And I actually have a video on how to blow dry your hair straight as well that I'm going to be posting. Okay, so to finish up my night routine, I finish with some oils and some moisturizers. I have 2 oils. I have an oil for nighttime and an oil for daytime. I do use Kiehl's for both. By the way, not sponsored by any means. I would be so happy to be sponsored by Kiehl's because all of my money goes there, and that's why I'm broke. But Kiehl's, I use their Midnight Recovery Oil. I also have their new one, cannabis one that's good for acne-prone skin. I'm using the Kiehl's eye cream with avocado, super creamy, super moisturizing, and I also have a sample of the Drunk Elephant moisturizer, so that's what I'm going to be using after I let my oil sit, and that's it. That's wrapping up my face routine. I know the video was a little bit different today. Hopefully y'all enjoyed watching this or listening to me going through my everyday routine. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and I hope that I see y'all back next time. And as always, thanks for watching.